Okay, this is a little video of my journey to work and to a junction that has been a problem for around 15 years. Alright, we're coming up on the beginning of the problem of this junction. A road being used as a rat run. You can see traffic going down there now. Look at them one after the other. Like I say, this is the Yeading lane, and they tear down this inside lane here to bypass traffic queuing further on down here. Here they come. There's another one. And then we come to the Shell garage, and you'll find a little queue of traffic here. And there's two ways they can actually push their way out. There's a road, then you'll find the majority of them will use the garage forecourt as a means to push in. Now there's a cycle route just behind him which I can't get onto because he's blocked it. There's another one. But there's no real protection here now. I've got cars on my right that are more intent to come in, and like I say, we've got a car here blocking the official cycle route, which I can't get on anyway because there's a bloody great black bollard there. God knows why. It's not even reflective to stop traffic, but it doesn't go anywhere, as you can see. Look at there, it is there. That's the entrance to the cycle, which I can't get on, it's too narrow. Now you've got traffic coming in now, not really looking at where I am because I can't get on this cycle track. Now this is where I had my accident the other day, just here, because they were more intent, I was a little bit further up, one car behind the traffic lights, where the driver was more intent, I think, in looking right to see what was happening on the roundabout rather than what was happening on the left where I was. And then when I was in front, where she pushed me into a bus, but accidents happen. Now this junction here goes across to another one. I'm going to attempt to get on it this time because there's no one here. I don't know whether I can. I've never tried this one before. There she is. Yeah, I just about made that. That's good. But I'm going to pull up here to do a little bit of filming. Okay. There's a car and this one using the forecourt as a way through. There's another one straight through the forecourt as a see if I can get his number plate. Yeah, too lazy to they're using it as a rat run. I've asked Shell when they were revamping this station. I actually got in touch with Shell to see if they would do something about their own forecourt being used as a main road, and they wouldn't. There's another one using the rat road. So you've got two exits here, one to push in here, and when this one's blocked they will fly through here to the next one, that's where I had my accident, which is worse. There's the so-called cycle track, which you can't really entrance because they're blocking it, and then you can't get through the other one because usually there's a line of traffic trying to get out. There's another one, and another one. So now, let's see how many of these are going to use it. Now they've all come down that outside lane trying to get past the traffic. As you can now tell, look, they're blocking the traffic over there. This one again is going to use the forecourt as part of the Yeading lane. There's a cyclist that can't use the cycle path because it's blocked, and so it goes on. And this has been like this for now 15 years. I reported it to London Borough of Yeading, and they reported it to the Transport Authority, which totally ignored it, which is their usual tactic unless people start to die and the politicians get involved. But they'll do absolutely nothing about it. Shell will do nothing about it because I asked them, and off we go. Same old, same old. Yeah, that's another one. Going to use the forecourt, get the number. And this is how it goes all rush hour. Nobody can use the cycle track. It's all a free-for-all. Who gives a buggery about anybody else? And I'll walk down the cycle track so you can actually see it. There's the so-called entrance, which is totally useless. But the bus lane, that's where the bus is there now. Not a bus problem, it's a traffic problem, and it's authorities that have got to do something about this junction for everybody concerned. So here's the cycle lane, which is pretty pointless because nobody can use it. As you saw, that cyclist didn't use it because he couldn't get on it. And then we have to cross this part here to the next part, which is really narrow, to use that. And again, it's impossible to get on the cycle track for me. You can see there's no gap. They don't even know gap. Now where that car was where I had my accident. So as you can see, look, the traffic's building up. And as it builds up, the rat run gets worse. It's another one using the forecourt. Get the number. Another one up there using the rat run. Oh, surprise, surprise. Nice little traffic jam starting here. And this one's now going to block the traffic because these two here want to use it as a rat run, which makes it actually even worse for the rest of the traffic. They've been queuing up patiently. You can hear the horns starting to go because it's bloody chaos. There's another one used the rat run. There's a nice little queue up the top there. Nice picture of the Shell emblem, who actually like to say that they're family and orientated and they like to help the community. Well, let's see them help us here then. Actually, we could deal with the police down here from time to time as well to redirect the traffic, pull people over, check them over a few times, just harass them a bit to let them know that it goes around, that this is not acceptable, because it's not acceptable. There we go, look, bib, because the others are pushing in. Another one using the rat run, look. Get a good picture of his number plate. Another one, the number plate. Let's see if the police do anything about this. This actually gets worse as the rush hour gets more and more intense. There he comes, he's going to use it. Forecourt as part of the Yeading lane. Nice queue up there, they're all bibbing because they're all pushing in here, look. This one here is taking his time to come through, probably dropping someone off. As you can see, they're all trying to push out onto the roundabout. There's a bit of a fight goes on here because people are pissed off with it as well. Another van using it as a rat run. See what company he belongs to. Oh, look at that. Good picture of who he belongs to. Hope his company realises how he drives. Another little traffic jam up there. You can hear them all fighting to get out here. He's alright, he's using the petrol garage. But can you imagine the sort of, if you opened your door here, look, there's another one coming through at speed. And another one behind him. We get the number plate of that one. And we get the number plate of that one. Sorry. Oh, surprise, surprise. Look at that, all coming down again. Which actually it's quite surprising really that Shell doesn't do something about this, because it's actually blocking their forecourt up for people actually wanting to get in that junction. There you go, there's another one. At speed as well, thinks he's on the Yeading lane. Get the number plate. And we're watching squeeze out, that's like that one does. Hello mate, good morning. You can see the traffic is blocking the cycle route up that end again. Can't get on it. And it gets repetitious, and it, like I say, it gets worse throughout the morning. So let's hope they do something about it. I doubt it, unless someone gets killed as normal. So-called cycle revolution. Let's actually get back to this cycle route that's blocked by traffic using the forecourt. As you can see, it's impossible to get on it, and it's too narrow. Why they put these bloody great big barriers in the middle, I've no idea. They're poorly reflective, and it's crazy. I can just about squeeze through. But they don't need to do one in the middle. You know, I suppose it's cost cutting because they could put one either side, make it just narrow, too narrow for a car to get through. Okay, we'll continue down the cycle route. We could be using, but can't get on it as a rule. Now this part here is, again, Christ knows why. It's so congested with these black bollards, which again makes it bloody impossible. Hello, look, one's been knocked out. That's good, that makes it easier for me. So this is now impossible for me to swing into because of the bollards. And yet another set of bollards. There's three of them here, look, which is even bloody worse. So it's not really cost cutting, it's just bloody stupidity, really. And again, all in. I've got to do a 3-point turn to get on it. Morning, mate. When you wonder, it's called a cycle route that really, for me, is not. It's a bloody obstacle course, really. Okay, we're round. Okie dokie. And then we've got, just round this corner, we've got another bollard that is really narrow. I'm quite glad that this pub closed down actually, because they used to smash their glasses and their bottles on this track quite regularly. It was another reason why we didn't use it. The animals used to come out of the pub and break their glasses on there. So I'm quite glad they've gone bankrupt, really. Saved me punches. Right, as you can see, this one bollard stuck in the middle, extremely narrow. Morning.
That's fantastic.
There you go, I'm through. Oh no, I just hit it with my wheel because I can't get through the bloody thing. There you go. Now this here is also a rat run, you have to be really careful of. If there's a bus stop there, they'll start to come round this junction. As you can see, it's used by cyclists and school children crossing the road to the bus stop. This is London Borough of Yeading again. Quite a dangerous junction. These two cars and this one are using it as a rat run. You can see they're going straight up this little road, and I mean they don't make any real sort of speed to get anywhere. As you can tell, there's people crossing here for the, look, they just block the road up and squeeze out. They make up what, 25 yards? And then they squeeze out onto the road, which has gotten past the bus stop, I suppose. And then they don't get far because they have to go into one queue here because of a bus lane. So what have they made? It's just pure bloody ignorance, really. And it puts school children and pedestrians at risk. It puts cyclists at risk.